I just quit Amazon for the second time this year, and it's great. Over halfway through my school program, and I have the cash now. I can get through the rest of it just fine. Maybe just like a little door dashing on the side. But I was seriously getting sick every time I worked, and it was affecting my class attendance and focus and energy and everything. And it was taking over my life. Even though it was only 2 days a week, it was still taking over my life. But this is it. This is the last time I'm quitting an Amazon job in my life, because I have absolutely no reason to go back there. And I'm one of the lucky ones that managed to escape with their health and sanity in life. I actually had numerous very dangerous, potentially life-threatening situations at Amazon in my life. Some of the typical hazards of being approached by strange dogs and, you know, being out in strange environments, but also just, you know, the vehicle breaking under me while I'm driving it. The vehicles didn't break so much at the new warehouse, but I was only ever really in the smaller vehicles. But those larger vehicles, like those DOT vehicles, those are like carnival rides. They get taken apart, they get put back together. Could you go flying out the side door or through the windshield? Probably. You better buckle correctly. Anyway.
I quit Amazon after 4 months, and here's why. To the people that left on day 1 and day 2, I salute you. And let me not forget about the person who left after the first break. After seeing all those people leave, I still stayed steadfast, right? I was determined. I said, I'm going to have fun with this. I'll be on my own delivering packages. What can go wrong? A lot. First, let me just talk about orientation. Let me put this disclaimer out there. I'm not saying don't work from Amazon. I'm not trying to persuade you not to work. I'm just sharing with you my experiences. Do what you will. The expectations are unrealistic. Training is not what you're going to be doing when you're out there actually driving. The way that they do training and the way they promote safety only stays in that training class. It does not go with you when you're actually on the road. Let's get into it. Number 1, AC, non-existent. They never work, and if they do work, it's just blowing out heat. And honestly, it's the AC is the reason why I quit, and I'm gonna tell you about that in a second. I never felt so disrespected like I did when I was at Amazon. I almost went into a depression working there. Number 2, we worked 10-hour shifts, and you would think that's enough time to deliver a lot of packages, but it's really not. You had either 180 packages or 230 packages to deliver, and 10 hours in a day is just not enough. And it's a shame, because there are some drivers there who thought it was just a badge of honor that Amazon could count on them. No matter how many packages they get, they're still going to finish on time. And I knew I did not belong. And I'll never forget, one time I took a 17-minute break, and dispatch is texting me saying, "You good?" As in, I'm already behind. I'm already behind when you guys built in 2 15-minute breaks into the shift and a 30-minute lunch. But if I take a 17-minute break, I'm already behind. That means that y'all built in the breaks into the schedule, but it's really not realistic. Like, it's not doable at all, because if you take it, you're gonna be behind. Which one y'all want me to do? Take a break or not take a break? And I said, you know what? I feel so sorry for the people that was expecting their package today, because it ain't coming. It ain't arriving today. Got back to the station. I didn't even go to dispatch. I just left the keys right there on the seat. All that stuff in there, you know, in the back was still, those packages were still there. Grabbed my backpack, and I left. I got in my car, and I drove home. I'm telling you, whenever you see an Amazon driver, pray for them. Their working conditions are horrific. And it's so crazy, because the CEO of Amazon is one of the richest men in the world. And the employees have the worst working conditions.
You see that little package you got in 2 days? Yeah, someone just quit over it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, Amazon is not looking good right now. Warehouse workers, drivers, and even managers are mass quitting. And the reason is straight up dystopian. So let's dive in, react to some wild videos, and talk about what's really going on behind those prime packages. Amazon made $574 billion last year, and yet their workers are literally peeing in bottles, collapsing from heat, and getting written up for blinking too long. Let that sink in. And while Jeff Bezos is joyriding into space, folks on the ground can't even afford lunch breaks. Hey, but don't take my word for it. Let's react to what people living it are saying.
All right, I need y'all to tell me if I'm the problem. I just got written up for not finishing my route on time, okay? Or unsatisfactory work. This is what my van has been looking like every single day. This is what my van looks like. This is my walking space to find y'all's packages. All the way through. All the way through. Mind you, I got a text message this morning. My boss want me done with this route by 7. I think it was 7:19. Yeah, let me show you the back. Let me show you the back. Okay, all right. Busting out the seams. Yeah. Well, what time y'all think I'm gonna get done today? Am I the problem? Is it me? I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna finish on time today. I'm gonna have wishful thinking, right? I'm gonna try my best. But am I the problem, or is my boss giving us unrealistic expectations? I'm already tired. It's hot. Y'all have a good day.
First of all, how are you supposed to deliver 185 packages in 8 hours with a smile? This isn't Amazon. It's the Hunger Games in a hoodie.
Oh my God, y'all. I don't know who told me. I don't know what in my mind thought I was going to be able to be a motherfucking Amazon delivery driver. Bitch, I just had a whole mental breakdown. Girl, didn't even make one trip, bitch. Didn't even make one trip. Girl. And I literally just quit on the spot. Bitch, I drove that big ass truck back around and told them, like, yeah, baby, I'm sorry, but I quit. This is just not for me, bitch. Jeff Bezos, all I gotta say is you got people fucked all the way up. You got people all the way fucked up. Bitch, you only paying people $18.75 to drive a big ass truck with 1,000 packages on there in 100-degree heat, and it's like, oh, okay, you get 3 hours overtime pay. Bitch, you are crazy. Baby, for all the girlies that's on here, that's Amazon delivery drivers, y'all are some strong bitches, and I salute y'all, but bitch, I can't do it.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, it's the end of an Amazon era. Gots to go.
Oh yeah, I used to work at Amazon warehouse. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. I'm pretty sure I made a video on this already, but I'm not too sure. Anywho, I used to be a picker. You know, they got picker, they got packers. I was a picker. I basically was picking the items for the orders. And, like, a robot would come over with fucking columns full of items. The machine, the screen would tell you what item to pick from where. You'll pick it, put it in the little box chutes that they had for the packer to pack. Anywho, that was my job. You might be like, oh, that seems so easy. It's easy until that's all you're doing for fucking 8 hours straight from like 5 in the morning to 3:30 p.m. That shit is mentally draining. It is. My facility, they would play music, but half the time you could barely hear it. So I was just talking to myself. Like, I was fucking having episodes. I was playing like movies back in my head just so I could keep myself going. But inside, I was like, I don't want to fucking be here. I don't. I just need the money. You know, you gotta do anything you can to survive, I guess. And I remember one day I wasn't really feeling well because something I ate during lunch. And I came back, I was picking, and a manager came over to me and they was like, we noticed you're going a little bit slow today. Is everything okay? Like, mind you, she told me what my stats were because they monitor you. They tell you how many items you're picking per second or per minute or whatever. And I was just going a little bit slower. Not that much slower, but a little bit slower because I wasn't really feeling well. But all they could care about was we need you to speed the fuck up because we gotta get this order out. We're missing a bunch of orders and we need those shits to go out on time. And yeah, I'm not really for all that. I'm not. So yeah, if you want to work somewhere that doesn't really care about you, that wants you to be a robot rather than being human and cares about stats instead of people's well-being, then do so. By all means, do you, boo.
Do the same shit over and over for 3 months. You only have 7 minutes to go to the bathroom. And the bathroom is a 3-minute walk there and back. What the fuck do they want me to do? Run. Like, what the fuck do I do if I need to shed? They keep track of how many boxes we do in an hour. They know when we're active and when we're not. We only have one manager for 30 people. They tried to give us VT after being there for 10 minutes. You only get overtime if you work more than 40 hours, like I really want to be here, bruh. If you're flex, you have 8 points only before you're fired for missing a shift or no call, no show. But they expire every 30 days, or you can use your PTO to cover part of your shift that you missed. We don't have sick leave.
This is wild. They literally track how long you take to breathe. And if your scanner is idle for more than 30 seconds, you are on a list. I can't even find my phone in 30 seconds. You know what's even crazier? A lot of these workers are quitting with no backup plan. That's how bad it is. When quitting your job feels safer than keeping it, something is deeply wrong. Let's check out a few more.
I quit Amazon today, and my boss will come calling me, texting me. Hey, when you get a chance, you call me back when you're available. No! I'm not coming back. That's how I know. That's how they know they messed up. To a point where a worker like me quit? Oh my God, I don't quit nothing. I don't even say quit out of my mouth. Ever. That's where you know you messed up, disrespecting me. The situation was somebody quit their job and I had to go take over their route. Mind you, it's Prime. So it's so many packages going out yesterday. Mind you, I did my route 4 or 5 hours. I'm done. People usually take almost 10 hours to do their route every single day. I take 4 or 5 hours every single day. And then I go help somebody and then I go home. That's every single day. I'm consistent with my work every single day. Sick, tired. I go to the gym at 5 a.m. every single day. And I'm coming in there not complaining. Mind you, my daily route, my route alone, I'm getting slammed. My route alone, I'm getting slammed. So then on top of that, I do my route and then I go help somebody and then I go home. But this time, I did my route. Somebody quit and they wanted me to take over that person's whole route. Mind you, I did over 220 houses already. They want me to do 120 more. And I think it was more than that. But mind you, this is not the first time. This is not the first time they have done something like this. It's not the first time. They come calling me. That's how you know you messed up. It's a respect thing at the end of the day. I don't give a damn if I work for you. You don't respect me. I'm respectful. You don't respect me, and then they offer me what? $20 more? He said $40 more. What's that? I need 100. Probably more, because this ain't the first time y'all done this.
I swear, this sounds like a toxic relationship. I gave everything and still wasn't enough. And you know that manager is still asking, can you stay late? No, I'm out. This is what change looks like. People are tired of being treated like robots with skin. Here's the thing. This isn't just about Amazon. It's about how we've normalized exploitation. These aren't unskilled jobs. These are essential roles holding up the entire e-commerce economy. You can't be essential and expendable at the same time. And while workers are saying enough is enough, Amazon is out here installing AI cameras in vans and calling it innovation. Nah, it's surveillance, plain and simple. Look, I'm not saying never order from Amazon again, but it's time to talk about accountability, real wages, human working conditions, and maybe just maybe, those billions in profits could pay for an air conditioner in a warehouse or bathroom breaks. Also, can we normalize tipping drivers more than 50 cents? Just saying. If you've ever worked a soul-crushing job, you've ever felt dehumanized by a system that sees you as a number, drop a comment below. And if you're still in it, just know we see you and things have to change. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because we are having conversations that matter. And I'll keep reacting to those stories so we never forget who is really powering the system. So YouTube thinks you like this video over here. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Au revoir.